chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homie. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homie. Hi, Jay. Hi. What is it, buddy? Hello. Hold on, we are testing something here. Boop. There. So it picks up that. Then I want... Aha! Keep thinking. Sometimes I'm lonely, think about him, and it hurts to remember all the good times. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I sit and think about him, and it hurts to remember good times. Hey, it works! I did it! Proud of myself. Okay. How do I write? Okay, I did it. Gotcha. Pog. Can be heard, Pog, in the chat. Ari? Are you with us? I assume your response, or lack of, is a no. Alright. Now I know you can hear me because I have the stream open by accident and I just heard myself, so you have no excuse. Alright, there we go. Yeah, okay, cool. I have sorted it out, I think, with the audio, where you guys can hear me, however the game audio comes through my headset, but you should still be able to hear it through the stream. If it's not working, please do let me know in the chat. I will see it. Okay, well, it's working on my end. I can hear through the headset, but not through the TV, so that should be good. Boop. Turn off all the computers. No work shall be done. Boop. Yay! We have fixed it. Egg, please. New content. For context, I just did the skip ending.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Is it your mom's house? I hope it's your mom's house. Where did Egg go? I assume it was Egg anyway. They don't seem to take too long. Where did Egg go? Oh. Oh. How are you both here and not? It says one person is viewing and you're both here. Unless it's the things not working. Egg return. Return of the egg.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable.
Oh, we're going
and about
this
how
time.
roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is
I'm
why
going to take one step
I'm
even
very
further
proud
to your mom's
announce
house.
for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, shit! Oh my god, wait, bucket? Bucket time? It's
Yes,
bucket
you
time,
see,
guys.
isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions?
Boom.
Think of all the new territory we'll cover
Yes.
with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new
Phones.
experience,
What's
built
that
from
say?
the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities.
Testing
It
two
could go in
printers at the same
so
time.
many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I could fit. Stanley, you asshole. Break some rules. Fuck it.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But
Are
the
any of these
Stanley
languages
Parable
Swedish?
2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Shut the fuck up, narrator. Oh, fuck. Yes, I thought it was. I recognized that A anywhere. That's the A on the first letter of your address. DOS. I like this painting. It hurts my eyes. What are you saying no for? Yeah, sure. What if I don't want to go through that? What then, huh? Don't call me a fool. You're the fool. I doxed you, Ari. The term is doxed. Dude. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. New hotness. I can't believe it, guys. How fuckable the Stanley Parable 2 is. More the Stanley Parable. Better Stanley Parable. Win-win. 2. The color red. Paradigm? Guys, is there a Stanley Parable and Fortnite collab coming? For real? Leaked. They did give the game a redacted. Beautiful. I'm losing my mind. Beautiful. 10 out of 10 game. To be fair, some of these posters genuinely really good. Like, this is a cool poster. This is not. I would not confirm this at the meeting. Stanley Parable multiplayer real?
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's
Taste
take a
the
look at some of the
sequel.
features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful
Who
of
is
interesting
he?
concepts, that surely the game will sort of
I
naturally
love him.
spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Is that his name? Sequoia. That's Stanley. Oh my god. He's such a Tumblr sexy man. Ari, I didn't know you were in this game. This is very you energy, I must say. Incomprehensible. Have a nice day. Scrum. Who took the red marker? Me. Dude. Scrum. Please. Sequels are good. Portal 2. Batman Arkham Asylum 2. City. Divinity, Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. What does that say? Crap, the ultimate sequel. I'm losing my mind. That's the funniest shit. Jafar. Hold on, I've got to scale these boxes. Yes. Okay. Thank you for explaining the joke. 10 out of 10. This way to the show floor. Can I go sit down? No? I don't get a seat? I have to stand? Boo. New content. What other way? What other way? Don't follow the orders. That he's not giving me any orders. Please. There's no other way to go. Maybe I want to go get the bucket. What then, huh? What about bucket time? I can't get the bucket if I don't listen. Chat is leading me to darkness, to the void. Whoa.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Beautiful. I'm loving this. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. It's like they know what I'm thinking.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
I
And of
want a
course,
button that says my
first
name.
and most obvious answer is that they want
Too
to be
big,
individually
too small,
recognized
just right.
and validated as people. So
Jim.
with that in mind, my first addition to the game is
Who
this
is he?
button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that
Let me out.
wonderful?
Let me out. Let me out. I need to leave. Whose desktop is that? Name.
Jim.
Sorry,
Jim.
I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course,
Good
in
for
the
him,
final game,
honestly.
this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become
No
a
bones.
person named
No bones
Jim.
anymore. My name is
I want you to
Jim.
imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and
I
waking
am
as
Jim.
Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim
We're all
watching your
Jim
dreams
within our
crumble
hearts.
into dust.
Jim
Do you
is
feel it deeply?
all of us.
Are you really, truly Jim
I am.
right now?
I am really,
If
truly
so,
Jim.
then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes,
No
you
way.
see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
It
Let's
would.
take a break
He's
from the
not
gym
wrong.
button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
What if I hit it again?
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the gym button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
You asshole! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take this bucket and put it on your head and push you down the stairs. You will die. I can't believe he's homophobic towards Jim.
I
He took
suppose I
our
could allow
identity.
only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Thirst. Stay hydrated, folks. That's... Yes, I love this feature. Best feature in the game. Is that a real tip, or are you fucking with me? Dead ass? I'll wait for the stream to catch up and tell me if you are being genuine. It's real, okay. Turn everything on. Like... Whoops. Okay. Like that? Or do I have to turn all of the sliders up all the way too? Oh, okay. So just fuck with everything, basically. Boom, I'll leave the reticle on. Why not? Okay. Oh god. Speedrun it, boys.
This is the story.
Oh! Oh. I got confused because he started talking. I've been distracted, I apologise, chat. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm not getting any achievement or anything. Nothing's happening, bro. What do you mean? Like, everything needs to be on, and all of the sliders need to be up. So, like, hold on. So, let's use these two as an example. Good God, why can you make the reticle so big? Okay. And then, like that. You mean like these two? Take your time. Ari, what does that mean? Okay, and have all of the things on. Right. All the languages! Okay, good God. I have to fix all of this afterwards. Okay, well I've done on and off for everything, so I don't need to worry about that. I've gone all the way up, I'll go all the way down on this. I hope this is riveting gameplay for you guys. I hope you're riveted. I hope this is exciting. No, but like I had my settings changed. Like I wasn't even on the default settings. It's fine. It won't take long. Yeah, get the blood pumping. Keep each other entertained. Tell some jokes. Tell some wee funnies. Okay, every language. Settings pug indeed.
This is the story of a man.
I'm sorry,
named
narrator.
Stan.
I'd hate to do this. I'm turning him back up. I can't bear the idea of him being muted.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the...
Oh. Wow. Okay, I got it. Settings world champion. Thank you. Very cool. So, let me reset my settings real quick. So, there's a secret door here now. Allegedly. Okay, looking good to me. And now you find a door that also says Settings World Champion, and then you get a new setting. Okay, I'm going to take your word for it, even though this sounds like absolute bullshit. Oh! Settings World Champion. This way. Okay. Okay.
Ah, I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion trophy. Well done. You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity. What exactly is bumpscosity?
That was my exact question.
I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider and that it'll be accessible from the settings menu. We'll sort out the rest of the details later.
Sure.
I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Yep. It does nothing. Thanks, King. Thanks. You just derailed an entire stream for like 20 minutes while I dicked around with settings for a setting that does fuck all. Bumpscosity. And it goes up in very stupid numbers. 1, 12, 50, 76, 100, and 1,000. And I don't like your evil laugh. Are you lying to me about this not doing anything? Why does Stanley look so sad? I'm sorry. I got distracted by how miserable this man is. Poor little meow meow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, I'm gonna have it on 1,000 this whole time. Just in case. Can I get back to the thing now?
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley
I don't have any
Parable 2
jumps
as
left.
well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yes, King.
Oh,
Sorry.
well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
What, you're not gonna give me any more jumps? Bruh. Bad game. 1 out of 10. Could use more water. Look at him. What a guy. What a pal. It just works. I can't believe it's that simple. What's this? Ooh, comics. Or magazines of some kind. I'm lost. I need direction. We missed the reassurance bucket. How could you, Ari? You made me miss the reassurance bucket. Go to the hole. That sounds like a threat. Okay, can I please just explore first? Like, God. My Twitch chat is dictating everything I do. I need to go see the bucket. Let me go see the bucket. The bucket will make me feel better. Egg, stop talking about the darkness.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable.
Here it comes.
Reassurance
Here it comes.
Bucket.
Here it comes.
You see,
Here it
Stanley,
comes.
anytime
Here it
you're
comes.
holding
Here it
the bucket,
comes.
a sense of calm and ease will
Bucket
fill
time.
your
Bucket
mind
time.
and your heart.
Bucket time, Pog.
Ooh, as long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the
Hold on,
Stanley
opening my
Parable
berries.
will
There we
feel
go.
perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Hello,
You may
King.
even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring
Open it.
cognitive dissonance
Shut
while
up
the
and
bucket
open
is in
it.
your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes.
As much of a pain in the ass that
bucket
you are.
is the perfect solution. Come on.
Please.
give it a
Yes.
try.
Hi. Sir, please. Don't laugh.
Can you
It's
feel
not
it?
funny.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair,
He's mine
must
now. I'm
already be
leaving.
sweeping through your body.
I'm
And
taking
in
him with
fact,
me.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air
Let
of
me out.
charisma as
He's
well?
mine.
I think that just holding it
does this
has
say?
made you the
Bucket!
slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Bucket magazine.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on.
Don't laugh.
don't
This
they?
is very serious.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah, let me out.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
If I take a screenshot here, will something happen? This feels like something they'd do. No? Huh. The fuck is that noise? My mic is breaking. Hold on.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen. What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet? Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life. God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is. Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on. Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things. Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing that... Wow, okay, yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the whole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features. All right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now? So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley picked up the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down, it doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
Hello? Hold on. Hello? Hello? Are we on? Hold on. Good God. Hello? Hello? Are we on? Egg. Hold on. Wait. Good God. Hello? Yeah, okay, it's working now. It's working. I can turn the stream off now. Not the proper stream off. I mean, I opened up the stream in a tab to see if it was working. Alright. Are we working now, boys? Alright. Is it... Can we hear me? Shut up. Give me a sign if you can hear me, please. Okay, yay, I fixed it. For some reason the settings reset and made it so that it was going to come out of my headset again, instead of the PS4 camera. So we are fixed. Okay. Yeah, cringe. Also, my chair has no collision. Anyway, we're not sitting in the office. Though I do think that there is an ending if you do just sit in the office.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I love how... Yeah, I've gone out the window before. I love how the bucket ending, well, the tape ending, I guess, was so intense that my mic fucking broke. Also, this was the employee I was talking about. Employee 432 has no computer, no phone, no cup. It's just a pencil sharpener and a lamp. So I always thought that voice on the tapes was, I always thought the voice on the tapes was that employee, and that's why they're not here anymore. They got fired because they knew too much. He sharpens all the pencils. I don't know, Egg. Should I really go out the window? I've already gotten this ending. Ah, never mind. Moving on. I missed the bucket. Oh! Is he... Wait, hold on. Is the narrator tricking me? Is he putting this up so that I'll go get the figurine when really he just wants me to follow the story?
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Can I leave with the bucket? Hold on. Wait, no, Egg has a point now. I'm leaving with the bucket. He's probably tricking me. We'll figure it out after we crawl through the window. There we go.
Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear.
We've done it.
Now.
office and that pesky narrator. At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history, of the countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein, of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been
Bucket law, bucket law,
of
bucket
hope
law.
and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself. Perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a
Shut up.
This was way
Shut up
too
and
much
listen to the
for
bucket
Stanley.
law.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket.
You're a
To
bucket!
this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
No,
Said the bucket.
No.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared
Oh,
me in his
shit.
machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications.
No! The guy on the tape was the
Stanley screamed even louder
bucket!
this time.
This is stupid. You are.
He was holding the bucket when he got transformed, so that he made him a bucket.
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
Oh shit! What's happening?
My God, Stanley,
No!
you did it. You saved us from the bucket.
No!
Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated
No!
such bravery here today. Come, let's
sorry.
restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket. Nor
Please
the
be
dark
there when the
magic
reset
cast away
happens.
inside of it.
I promise. I'm sorry. Please be there. Please. Please. This is Egg's fault. Egg told me to jump out the window. Everyone blame Egg.
Even now,
Bucket?
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? It was
Bucket?
a computer, perhaps, and a painting.
Are
Was it
you
a painting
here?
or a photo? He could know not. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Shut up, Ari. The bucket's alive. I'm so sorry. I'll never hurt you again. We'll never jump out another window again. Just stay with me. Oh my god, wait, this balloon has a job. I'm sorry, nothing else matters anymore. This balloon has a job. Shut up, this balloon has a job. I love him. To feed his balloon family, you're right. He is.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's go see the Stanley figurine. I need to know about this meeting. Whoa! Warehouse access plan. 1. Produce 1 plank to allow ease of access past fence. 2. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. Wait. 3. Retrieve Chris's remains from warehouse floor. 4. Construct a new, structurally sound bridge. Did I fall for this? I have a feeling I fell for this. Who's Chris? Trusted completionist instinct. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless, to be honest. Weird spinning figurines. Artist rendering. Ideas. What do they want? Our data, stock options, money. Should we make them... interns. Employees, it says employees. Should we make them employees? Interns. Maybe. Yes. Why do they kind of look like 427? Oh god, oh fuck, they're onto me. Why floating? Magic. Our quarterly success. Magnets. Training exercise. Dreams. How many are there? 7. 151. 6. Ugh. Can we sell them? Obviously. More money if sold together. Do we need contracts for them? Nope. No, NDA even. Potential liability. Employee 421 building a bridge. Saw one in cargo room. So 421 is Chris. Okay. What we know. What we don't know yet. What we forgot. Follow clues provided by employee 416. We can do it. Red room. Maybe... I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's so good. I love him. Oh. Alright, to whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual to our regular office ambience, or local audio sources using an array of... I can't read things. Microphones, also known as directional mic, a microphone which picks up sound from a particular area. I also picked up what looks to be reverbance off a porcelain surface. Anyone have any leads on this? Wouldn't you like to know? The new Stanley. Wait, hold on. I need to get on the table. I need to get on the table. Let me on. I will climb up any of these, please. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No, it's not working. Turlet. They're bullying me. No. They're bullying me! Guys! Cancel them! Gotta collect them all. Is this some kind of game? There must be a point to this. No, you're so mean. Places to search. Mission status. Inside of a sequel exhibit. A large room. Lots of boxes. Oh, these are where they all are. This is... Okay, these are the clues. Alright. 3, stairs. Something to do with stairs. 4, somewhere both red and blue. Okay, okay. Nearby a fireplace. A private but smelly place for an important person. Okay, so... The stairs are either the staircases you take to get up to the boss's office... or the Zending. Somewhere red and blue is the red and blue doors. Fireplace and 6 are both in the boss's office. Okay. Right, yeah, I gathered it would be that. There will be a reward for finding them all. Lies, who are you? 666 lol. There will be cleaning of this wall required. I want to go home. I want them so much. Stop kidding yourselves. Okay, this is scary as shit. Where are they? Please. Do not leave the office before reporting back on any findings. Alright. The broom closet ending's my favourite! Anyway, no.
Coming to a
I have to
staircase, Stanley and
resist the
bucket walked
temptation.
upstairs to the boss's office.
Aha! Hi, King.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Mod's time egg out. Well, I can't go back anymore, Ari, so I'll have to wait until the next time. It's fine, don't worry. I will get that sticker. Don't you worry. Okay. Executive bathroom. This is where the next one is. Yep, there he is.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better
Figlies.
encapsulates the
I
intrinsic
love
sense
that.
of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1?
Figlies.
I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay.
Stepping into his
So this is
manager's
the
office,
fireplace.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not
Right.
an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Yes.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light
Oh,
pierce
right,
the
okay, I need to
dark
open it.
clouds of confusion
Okay,
and
shut up
chaos.
about the fucking
It would be
bucket.
with him
What's the code
always.
again?
The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them
Shut
were
up.
inseparable.
Narrator, shut up. What's
At
the
this
code?
point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number
Thank you,
for
Ari.
the keypad was 2845.
You liar! 2, 8, 4, 5.
But Stanley guessed the
You
correct
liar,
code by
Ari.
sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
I forgot.
Was the bucket guiding him?
Cancelled. Mods,
Yes,
ban them.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay. So, we've gotten behind the fireplace. Now where is it? What? Oh, what did I do? Oh, wait, are you just yelling because you're about to get banned? Go further in, okay. I don't want to miss it. Ah, there he is. Thank you.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly
I'm
gotten
getting
all
close
the
to
figure
fucking your
and
mom.
rules. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
I'm
We'll
so
be
excited.
different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them.
Yes.
And now we have them all. You can't go back
So
to when
excited.
you had no figure and marines. None of us can.
Okay. So, after this, we need to disobey him and get the red and blue doors. I have to remember how you get to those first.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him.
Oh my God, wait.
reassuring
Snow
that in
joining
this
us,
darkest
Pog.
moment of uncertainty,
Egg, get
he
excited.
would be
Snow is
right.
joining the chat.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything.
The bucket
will
is
be
here
fine.
for you, Stanley. Oh, that always scares me every time. God damn it. Bucket Pog. Buffering.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large
right,
door that
okay.
read Mind Control Facility.
I've never gone down the escape route yet. Should I go to the escape? Shall I escape, boys? Or Should we piss off the narrator and turn him evil? Okay. We're going to the escape.
This passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
You're gonna meet a violent death when I fuck your mom. Don't look too deep into that joke.
Was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I don't care.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death.
At least we'll die together, am I right, Bucket? Me and Bucket together forever until the very death of us. Yeah, baby! Snowpog, Snowpog, Snowpog! Hi, Snow. Ooh, ooh. I'm about to die. You've caught me at a very, bad moment.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their
It's okay. It's okay.
Stanley
if we crouch, they won't get us.
The bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
You know how meaningless you are, narrator?
To embrace the bucket.
Shut the fuck up.
What use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
Shut the fuck up.
Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
Woo! The Stanley Parable!
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
I miss my bucket already. Welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within. Yeah, you're right. But through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substantiated. I'm illiterate. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn here out with you into the world? Will you accept with an open mind that what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness?
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own?
No.
Can you see the hubris that blinded him?
bucket.
Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Shut the fuck up. You're mean. You're meaner than Narada. Alright, dog! Okay. I have to stop the stream in the middle of here because the food is here. I will be right back, though. Shush. Hold on, working on it. And we're back. I am back. Hello. Hello. Give us a pog in the chat if anyone can hear me. Hiya, Pippa. Dog pog. Dog pog, dog pog. Hi. Yay! Thank you, Snow. Come here then. Come on then. Up. Up. Come on. Egg, are you with us? Come on. There you go. Hi. I have dog with me now. Hi, you're gross. Please stop licking my face. Yay! Where's everyone gone, Snow? I mean, I see... I see that... I see that Ari's gone to get ready for bed, but where the fuck is Egg? Kissy for you! Oh, go get your ball. Oh, don't throw up. That could mean anything, Snow. Here's your ball. Okay, well, we'll just start and they'll come back when they come back. 25 buckets. A photograph of 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured. The photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result of the euphoria from exposure to this many buckets at once. If I counted all of these, would they really be 25? Because this looks like way more than 25. I'm almost certain that's more than 25. Yeah. A bucket with 2 handles. This bucket is depicted as having 2 handles. Such a design has never been created in real life, having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental. Every year, dozens are put to death just for attempting it. Cool. Chair. Chair pog, chair pog. Broken physics pog, okay. I will have you. Inferno bucket. A replica of the Inferno bucket, which in the medieval times was so powerfully alluring that it drove dozens of nations to war with one another for control of it. Billions died, and yet... Take your time, Snow. And yet, in spite of it all, the simple fact remains no one can control a bucket. Although I'm turning the fan so that I'm actually getting some air, because I'm sweating after running around putting trapping away. There we go. Distress bucket. Yeah. Presented without commentary. Yeah, I've seen this thing like 50 million times. I don't need to read this. Chair. Chair pog. Am I a relatable streamer yet? Ooh, cool. Oh, I'm loving this. Fun. Cave drawing. Well, we know that buckets predate the existence of mankind. Stress bucket is you, yes. We do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical uses of the bucket, by which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures. It's really not that deep. It's not.
No
but it's deep in our
man can
hearts.
own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
It's your mum that should kneel before me when she sucks my dick. This piece symbolises the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distant inevitably is for our own good. Hole! Aww. Fuck you, I wanted to go back in the hole. I missed the whole time. Guys, can we get a F in the chat for no whole time?
There is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Look, whatever you say, MILF. Oh, shit.
Let him be crushed.
No! 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 No!
Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket.
No!
We can save the world's
Listen.
buckets from their treatment as...
No! I don't... No! I don't like making decisions. No! Wait! What do I do? I don't want Stanley to die. No! Help! Spooky! No! I can't let Stanley die. I love this bucket, but I can't let Stanley die. I have to reset the game. I don't want him to die and for the game to reset and maybe someone else. I'm scared.
The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
Well, I'm dead. I'm scared. I don't want it to restart and for Stanley not to be there. I will literally start crying. You guys don't get it. OTP on my right egg. Stanley fucking died. Narrator?
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
At least the narrator is okay, and apparently Stanley's okay, because he said Stanley, which means me.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
Shut up.
to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Shut up. Bucket's my new
And
bitch.
here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Shut up.
Never mind. The bucket was
Shut up.
wrong. Stanley took the door on his left
Shut
to
up.
go back to the meeting room.
Shut up.
No,
Said the bucket.
Shut up.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Is it
Stanley did not
get
question
this,
why
the
or how this bucket was
figly?
speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced
Egg
that
is
the
in love with
bucket
this
had
bucket.
spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
What if I don't? Oh, it's too late now.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick
No.
up the phone and it will take us back home.
Oh, damn it. Hold on, boys. My controller has died. I have to go get the charger. I'm fucking tied in a knot. Okay. I am substantially further away, and it might have to stay this way if we're unlucky enough. Okay, hold on. I might be able to get a bit closer. Yeah, this'll do. Okay, we're back in action, boys. And we're back! Sorry, my controller died. We are back in action. I assume.
Where we can go about life together.
Sure. Me and the bucket will be living together forever. I simply cannot wait. You guys can, like, still hear me and stuff, right?
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Cup. Pog in the chat for Pog in the chat for Egg not knowing how to spell wife. What am I saying? Oh, of course, my apologies, I didn't even see you there. It's me, your bucket.
The Stanley Parable reassurance bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Press X to take me back home with you.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
Go back to work.
I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it would ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
It fills a hole in my heart. Don't listen to the loud man.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. His stupid hunk of metal.
It does move solids as well. You're right, Snow. You should say it. To ignore anyone in your life except for me.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
OT3. You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley?
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection, but it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. A little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
To relive this same day with me over and over.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket? No, I'm having feelings. The bucket. No.
Oh my God, are we gonna fuck?
Why do
Are we
I
gonna
want
fuck?
to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do
I'm
anything
gonna
it
fuck the
asks.
bucket.
What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps, if I had the bucket, this
Hold
would
on,
be
we
less
have
confusing. Yes.
You have to get in the bed.
The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket.
No!
Give it to me. Give me
No!
the bucket, Stanley.
No!
I need it. Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Oh my god. How does this game get scarier and scarier every fucking playthrough? Was that an ending? If I reset back in my office, I swear to God. Holy shit. Well, that was terrifying.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I have to leave you. I'm sorry. I have to go get that fig leaf. If I don't, who knows what'll happen. What? I'm sorry, Egg. I had to leave it behind.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
No, we do
just to
not.
admire.
I think you're being censored.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too much, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
We
first
fucked
open
the bucket
door on his
egg.
left.
Okay, so now we just follow the
Stanley
cargo
was
lift,
so bad
right?
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Shut the fuck up. I missed the bucket.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
We
foot
couldn't
here.
see it, Ari.
I'm not
I think
sure
YouTube has been censoring you.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Me,
but the fact is that the
listen to
story
me.
has
I'm
been
a
about nothing
stuffy
but
British
you
man who
all
thinks
this
I'm above
time.
it all. No one
There's
cares.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for... This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back
Wait.
into your life. She's
Oh, good.
been waiting.
Okay, you guys said to ride the cargo lift. Did I not have to jump off? I could have sworn I had to jump off. Like, on that bit. Can I make the jump? Let's find out. No!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good
Accident.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Also, my view count has gone back down to 2. I think Snow left. He couldn't handle the awesomeness of the bucket.
My God, the bumpscosity in here is absolutely overwhelming. 1,000? You people have got to be nuts. How can you stand this much bumpscosity?
Do you want me to turn it back down, sir? There. Fuck. Don't even do nothing. Bump.
When Stanley came to a set of
When
two
Stanley
open-
came to
this
my
was
mom's
not the
house,
correct
he
way to
fucked
the
her good
meeting
and
room,
hard.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm going to
Perhaps
beat the
he
shit
wanted
out
to
of
stop
you.
by the employee lounge first, just to
Perhaps I
admire
want to
it.
stop by your mom's house first,
And
so
here
that
it
I can
was,
fuck her
the
senseless.
lounge.
And here it was,
Eager
me
to get
fucking your
back to
mom.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I took the first open door on the left to your mom's house.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Shut up, you asshole.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I think perhaps you're
I'm
an
not
asshole.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else
Exactly.
can be difficult, but the fact
Your mother
is
sucked
that
me
the
good and hard
story
through my
has been
jaws.
about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stan. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to
Is this why I
help
can't
you,
bring the
to show you
bucket?
something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Is this the no bringing bucket thing? That's a neat detail, because I saw that at the beginning of the game.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh,
Stanley walked through the red door, and there it is.
Stanley...
The last Stiggly Wiggly. Say
I got the
this, little
Stiggly Wiggly.
Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
So I'm going to assume that if I go back to the meeting room, there'll be something different. No, we're just going to piss off the narrator. No,
Stanley
shut up.
walked through the
Nope.
red door.
No, I
still
didn't.
don't think we're communicating
Nope.
properly. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing
What
here.
the fuck?
I haven't
That's
even finished building
scary,
the sections
actually.
of the map
That it
because
just
you were
turns
never
back into the
supposed to
normal
be here
meeting
in
room.
the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Specifically
I
for
don't think I put a
you.
lot of time into that, because I did.
I don't think I
And
can
in
be
the end,
asked
it
to
was
sit
all
through
for
this ending
nothing,
again.
because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
We
What
will
did you
go
want
until
to
we
see?
set the baby on fire, and then we'll
Skill
restart.
trees. Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Yeah, we kill the baby. This is baby killing speedrun.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your
Stop talking.
experience with this
Stop talking.
evolution.
Stop
Would
talking.
you say that the game
Shut up.
benefited from
Shut up.
allowing you
Shut
more
up.
choices? Feel
Shut
free to be honest.
Shut up.
I'm looking for some real
Shut up.
critical feedback here.
Shut up.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out.
And to be
of the park
perfectly
on this one.
candid.
Let's take a look.
Weirdo. Nope, not looking at it. Nope. La 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 la.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Stop talking.
honest answers, please.
Stop talking.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype
British?
of the new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of the new game
no.
I've been working on, and now...
Oh. I broke him. You guys saw that, right? I broke him.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course,
I think
the
your mom
message
will
of the
really
game
take notice
only
of this
becomes clear
dick.
once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
All of the moms. He has all of them. Why 5 specifically? Six on the weekends? I don't know, guys. Should I kill the baby? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Should I kill the baby or not? Kill. Ari, what do you think? Yes, sir. Mom. He's dead.
Heartless bastard.
You heartless
Did you do it
bastard.
because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
To spite you.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out.
Kill!
It's over. Thank you for playing.
Over.
Your input was...
Okay, thanks. Bye. Speedrun for the fastest reset. Figly ending, whatever that entails. Oh!
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's just...
Why?
It's those figurines. Those figures.
Why?
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically
I dropped my
fulfilling
grape.
moment of your entire life?
Sad.
Didn't it fill you to the brim with
Can we get a
inner
sad
richness?
boys? I dropped
Yes,
my
I know
grape.
we're supposed to be telling a story, but would you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one
No,
more time.
no, I don't wanna. I don't know. I don't wanna. No. No, that's where the skip button is. I can't go back. I can't go. You can't make me. No, it's not Pog, Ari. This is where the skip button is. Ari, we can't. I have trauma. Now I remember when Stanley found the collectibles. Yep. Facts. That better not be.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Wait, 7 out of 6?
And here was a second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the warehouse. You did that, Stanley.
8 out of
I'll
6?
be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them.
Do I have to
let
get them all
6.
again?
But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
I guess I have to get them all again.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
My third was under the stairs because... No, wait. It would have been the boss's bathroom because I got the one in the sequel ending and then... No, wait, no, it would be under the stairs because then I got the one in the warehouse. And then I went down the stairs, got the Figly, and then I came back.
Hey, that's exactly right.
Yes!
It was here, under the stairs. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything. Let's see, what came next?
Oh.
Yes, we found a figly in this pink room.
No, we
Well,
didn't.
I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Okay. I'm telling you guys, this place is possessed by the skip button. The skip button is the real villain all along.
This was the 5th mini-stand, and this one was really something special. It was behind the boss's office. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me,
You're lying to me.
I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Oh my god. Please! No! Please! No! No, no, no! Oh, it's too funny! This is a video Egg would send, unironically. This is something Egg would find on TikTok and send to us. Egg core video. Thanks for watching. Egg Pog. The narrator did all of this.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
That was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else. And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a figly and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which
this is a nice corner.
Like.
Oh.
And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Goodbye, memories of the skip button.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Ooh. Ooh. Are we going backwards? Okay, cool. You scared of the TV, are we? You scared of the TV?
Okay, yes. The room with the red and blue doors. I remember this.
Yoink.
I must say,
well, there's only one more left to get.
We looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Good. I hope you don't remember the skip button like I remember it.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
I do. Please play it again. Yes! Yes! Woo!
Yes. I love that video.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because otherwise that would have been the last one we get. That's fine.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good
Me neither.
Room, though. A solid room.
It's pretty. I like the apple. I assume there's 16.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been
No, there'd be 17 then, because I'm going to get this one. This will be 16.
It really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
What happens if I go the other way? No, nothing? Okay. Just thought I'd check. The pink room ending is my favourite.
This was our second figly. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly
it's 18.
Thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
It's 18, everyone. We're about to get the 18.
This
There he is.
The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this? Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then.
I still can't jump.
Time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
Yeah.
Look how much fun the past is. I want more memories.
I sense a very bleak ending coming, like, very soon. I sense it.
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
They both go the same way. Yeah, okay.
And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
Oh, please don't go back to, like, my birth or something.
I can remember.
Oh, I don't like this.
Yes, I'm remembering something now.
Huh?
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then, I was different.
What?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship.
Oh,
and
no.
Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
Oh.
But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
No, wait, no.
Telling his story so very much.
No, wait, no.
Here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
He's joking, right? This isn't the last run I'm gonna have of The Office, right? I'm not gonna get replaced by a different character, right? I hope not. I hate to sound mean, but I hope he never fulfills that promise. I'm scared.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I never got the input ending. Hi, Bucket. Bucket,
Stanley
come
picked up
with
the
me.
bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone. Not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and emptied the bottle.
What do you guys want to do now, then? What should we do next? We've done, like, a lot of the big stuff. I think. Like I said, I haven't really played through this whole game again. Okay, where... Have I passed the broom closet? Have I? Or is it... I've forgotten where the broom closet is. Help. Any ideas, anyone? Okay, I'll follow his instructions. reboot the game entirely.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
That's new. You said that it would be the same. This is different. Ow. I guess I'll reboot the game entirely at some point.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You
No.
can feel that, can't you?
No.
The aura of jealousy.
No,
It's
it's
as
not
clear
having
as
it.
day. This
No.
broom closet believes it deserves the
No.
bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know
I
how
won't.
hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over.
God, I'm having
Giving
sex
it a
with
name
so many
calling
things
now,
in
it
this
seems.
game.
This is
This
how low
bucket,
the broom
the
closet
broom
has sunk,
closet,
that it has to
the
resort to this
infinite
stream of
hole,
petty
the
insults
narrator.
simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket. Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which
And
happened
his
to lay in
mom.
your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I've never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
You're
Expand
not
on
very
the wide
nice.
variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go
We are
through each of them
besties.
point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years.
The bucket gave me this really creepy ending where I heard really creepy tips about this guy. I think he is the bucket.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Sticker! Yeah!
There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Is that
Alright,
it?
I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to
second
snap
one.
it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see?
Yeah!
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a... That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to
Dog.
yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker. You know what? I could take the name call. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Is there a way to get back to the skip ending with the bucket? Because I feel like that would be fun. Actually, I don't want to do this ending. It's boring. No likey. We're going up. Oh? Wait, I've never seen this. Have you guys seen this? I didn't know this existed. Guys, Guys, stop talking about the basement ending. I don't know what this is, but... Okay. I can hear the narrator singing along to the music. Get it, old man. Oh. Oh, yeah, get it. The elevator ending's your favourite. Is that right? Ari, I think you've said that every ending is your favourite and that you love it. Ari, shut up. Stop spoiling the ending. I'm just having a time of my life listening to the narrator hum along. Okay, yeah, that was funny. That was funny. I'm gonna dub that the party elevator. Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket
forgot the
that
password.
He didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Ah, I was close. I was close.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it the bucket knew all along?
The bucket knew.
Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Anyway, if you guys are wondering what ending I'm doing now, I'm gonna fuck up the narrator and make him evil. We're gonna piss off the narrator and turn the mind control facility back on. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, there's an ending where he turns evil, egg. You'll see, you'll see. Don't spoil anything.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that
Goodbye,
read
escape.
Mind Control Facility.
The bucket will make me
lights
invulnerable
rose
to
on
death.
an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
What do you mean by destroy it or just die, Ari?
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
In there?
The bucket
No.
had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Oh, a bad ending, you say? I think I'll
Was
just
the
do
bucket under
the
the mind control facility's influence
I
as
think I'll
well?
just do the
Had
normal,
bucket
like,
been told
evil
to do things it
narrator
didn't wish to
ending
do?
where he goes all
What
fucky.
kinds of things does a
I think I'll
bucket
just do
want
that
to
first, and then we'll
or
come
not
back and
want to
do
in the
that
first
later.
place?
Or now,
These questions
afterwards.
raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
At least
No!
if
He
I know what you're
screamed into
talking
the
about, that
bucket.
is.
He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy,
Yeah,
or
I know.
sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it
I
monitored
don't
and commanded
remember
from
what the
this
puzzle
very
is,
place.
though, right?
And as the cold reality of his past began to
Isn't the
sink
puzzle
in,
to
Stanley
hit
decided that this
all of the
machinery
numbered buttons?
would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Do you know the code off by heart, Ari, or can you acquire it for me? Because if so, I'll just do that then, because obviously if I just let the narrator kill me, it'll just reset, and that's boring. Well, do some research on this. I need to give my ear a break from these headphones, so I'm going to take my headphones off for a second while you do that. So how we doing, chat? We take a brief intermission. How are we pogging today? Bum ba ba bum 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 bum. Queen biscuit. I don't know what that means. Oh, shortbread's nice. I love shortbread. I have some here actually. I might actually take a quick pee break. In fact, I think I shall take a quick pee break. I won't be long. Entertain yourselves. Hello. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Shut up. No bathroom noises. Hold on. Oh. Okay, you've come to a conclusion. I'm going to go put these grapes away first. Hold on. Alright. I mean, I didn't think there was a way to stop the count. I don't have any memory of that being a thing you could do. I was about to say, did you maybe get confused with how he says that you can press every button and nothing will happen? Okay. Also, I will be leaving momentarily again in 17 minutes to get the pizzas out of the oven, because I have put mine and Mom's dinner in the oven. Because we have to eat. But I can eat and stream, so it shall not be the end of stream. There we go. Yes, food. Food has been placed. Cat. Hello, Skeesia. Okay, are we ready to start again, boys? No, don't eat the bread. I said, are we ready to start again, boys? Give me a pog if we're ready to start. Come on, pog, 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 pog. That means you, Egg. Pog, 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 pog. Aye, aye, Captain, that's good enough for me.
But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls.
The button
Stanley
did it.
gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds. Silly, silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, guys.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all.
Get excited, it's one of your favourite animals.
It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions.
Why would they do that?
Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hand.
This is a good ending.
The one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping
kind of a
through
bad
live
ending.
streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, at least I'm still happy. It's a bad ending because we never escaped, Egg. Would have been a better ending if we had escaped. So I guess you can't get that ending if you have the bucket. Which is alright, I guess. So we're doing that again without the bucket.
All of his
Because
co-workers
I
were
crave
gone.
evil
What could
narrator.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Restart the whole game. Like, turn it off and back on. What board? Oh, the board in the meeting room. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.